Hi
Hi
legends, welcome to our channel. The video we've been asking for is the Drago stats. So now we're gonna make a video extra for you. What are Drago stats? How to choose the best Drago for you.
Absolutely. So let's just dive into it. We are going to go through the OpenSea, the most popular one, and we are going to go through the marketplace, so League of Kingdoms as well, to cross the stats and figure this out better. So when it comes to this one, I don't remember if it's the Drago I just bought or a similar one, but anyway, in here you cannot really see the stats, you can just see them here. So what you usually are recommending to do is to simply go in the website right here and check them. So you got basically this one is a cavalry only, the way I like it. So cavalry attack, defense, HP, ton of every stats. Now this does not let you see exactly what are the genes contained in it, and this will probably collapse the page. So you cannot really see it in this way what are the exact genes, and for exact genes I mean exactly this. So I go like this on among my dragons for the breed, and then I see over here what are my stats, what does gives me, and the genes it's like light feathery, light spiky, dark smiley, light steely, light rocky, light steely, so on and so forth. So to figure this out, you need to kind of put them together a little bit. Like feathery, which is the dominant one, it's composed on cavalry only, HP, and then composed on cavalry only. That's how it's going to roll out in the stats after. So when you go in troop defense, when it's composed of all troop types, defense, then you go and they look the gene, and this is Smiley, for example. Rocky, instead is going to go for load. Scully is going to go on HP when participating in a rally. So I guess that this one is the rally related kind of gene, the Scully. And Steely, and so on and so forth. So Smiley and Smiley, so eye and leg, they should be both on the same thing. So defense, and now proof defense. So the likelihood of this not being in this way is too low, so even if it's not written in any official guide, kind of it's easy to build up a quick scheme about it. So like even if I want to take a second one for extra comparison, for example, I will never breed these two specifically, by the way, like not a chance. And genes and genes. So fairy, let's go archery, attack, and then let's see if there is another fairy somewhere. Can you see another fairy? No. Okay, and can you see another attack in here? Load, defense. Can you see attack, troop attack when defending, feathery. Okay.
You have load and load, cavalry and archery load, or the third one. So go on. So check it. The third one, and on the other.
Rocky and Rocky. So Rocky means load, and this we figured. And then there are all the others. So you can. So far, I figured that you can check the genes specifically only from there. Let's see if there is a tiny chance to see it somehow over here, because in here in OpenSea it just shows you like the body and just the attribute and the probability of this being. So I mean this is not that much honestly. So body, in here you can just choose basically the color of it, and then the rest of the stats that will roll out a little bit less importantly. So rule of thumb, when you are breeding dragons or when you are choosing the dragons, go more for seeing what are the main attributes. The recessive attributes will still count at 10% in the outcome. You cannot really see it at the moment, probably they will roll out this feature a little bit after. But this light spiky, light feathery, I know if I put something with light as well over here, you say 90% plus chances of having a light attribute, for example, so on and so forth. So yeah,
Can you go on OpenSea and let's focus and let's tell them what's the like dark, fire, terra, light, and aqua. Like fire is
Let me just find the most marbled that I can find. But like this one is kind of good enough.
fire is focusing on rangers. Aqua, infantry.
Arranged.
Okay.
Like archery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aqua, infantry, light cavalry, our favorite. Terra, it's farm, and dark troops. Can you find one to show them?
That's got them all.
Almost.
This one has got almost all of them. But just so you figure this part. Okay. This one looks cute though. I would buy them all, honestly. And yeah, okay, this one gives research speed, which is cute. But anyway, yeah, so you were saying Aqua gives
Infantry.
Fire,
Ranger. Range.
Archer.
Light is cavalry. Terra. Farm.
Is farming, so research, gathering, production, whatever you desire.
And dark troops.
And dark, which is not here, but let's see, by chance is easy to find.
No, it's the same one.
No, that's the one. And now we go like
the first one.
dark one.
Yeah. This one.
Boo, what happened in this last month? What happened? And well, anyway, like website. And dark is troop HP, troop attack, stuff like this. So simple as that. When you breed them, of course, there is also this rule of thumb. You find it a little bit everywhere. But okay, you have a breed count. So this one is per Drago. So a Virgin Drago is going to cost 250 DST and 50 Wrapped Locas. Wrapped on Polygon. The whole thing is on Polygon now. And so on and so forth. Plus, then you have chances. Like this one is the math of what I was telling you. So like one with 1 breed count and one with 4 breed count is going to cost basically, the second is going to cost you more than double than the Virgin one. Drago genetics, you can put them together, and this one is the expected probability that you get out of it. So if I want to show it in game, for example these two, you look at this stuff and then you go down and then expected probability. So you know that there is light feathery or light spiky, fire fairy, dark rocky. So you know basically that out of this I would have 50% of getting some sort of light, 40% of fire. In here I would have a 90% chances of dark and 10% of light. So that's quite a shot. Then that's a bit unlikely. Okay. Okay, light rocky, light steely, so this one is a 50%, so on and so forth. So if you just put them together, you know that they will mean at least in that sense. Then, I mean, if you are having seven that are all cavalry, for example, or 7 that are all production, whatever you desire, if you want to keep it in a castle, for example, and you have a small account, you can totally do it, it's not a problem. Just be sure about the chemistry between the parents before you actually breed them, because yeah, you don't simply want to waste money attempting because it's fun. Makes sense, right? So thanks for watching.
See you in the next video. Hope the video helped you to understand and how to choose your Imagine and lovely Drago. Create your Drago by yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, legends.
Thank you.
See you next video.
Bye.